Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Engineers on a Budget. My name is Sam and today we are doing our cash stuffing. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. To move this over a little bit so I can open this guy up. So if you haven't seen my budget with me for this paycheck, go check it out. But it breaks down where all the money is going to go, so I am just going to stuff this. So First is student loans. So we do $322 from each paycheck. So we can do the $643.80 minimum payment for these. So I have 1, 2, 3, 22. So 322 to student loans. And I knocked a ton of the student loans out at the beginning of the year. Right now we're just kind of taking it easy because we are doing some more investment opportunities. So I'm taking on more of the household expenses, which is why I'm not putting so much towards my student loans. HELOC is getting 50, so I have 150 for that. All right, and then in home, utilities is getting 100 because we are coming to the cold months. So now I have 1, 2, 20, 45, 47, 49. So $249 in utilities. Water has 1, 2, 350. Maids is getting 190, and so we do 150 in prop money, and then we do 40 for tip. So now I have 1, 2, 50, 300, 320, 40, 60, 380. Oops. All right, and then miscellaneous is getting 25. 20 and 5. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Let me go ahead and change 20, 40, 45, 50. Let me grab a 50 for this. All right, 50. I like to keep my bills kind of minimal in these envelopes just because they can get kind of bigger with all of the tabs. And if you're curious, I did get these tabs from Intentional Living. Her Etsy shop is always linked below. Lifestyle. Okay, so internet gets 45. So now I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 110, 20, 25, 27, 28, 128. I think I did that, hang on. 50, 70, 90, 110, 25, 27, 28, yep. Phone gets 70. So now I have, keep hitting this, 1, 50, 70, 90, 200, 25, 579, so 209. And if you're curious, it's a little odd numbers because that is our monthly payment every month, so I just keep that in there because we have everything for November bills already in here, so what we're working on are December bills. For subscriptions, we're doing 20, so I have 20, 40, 50, 60. 20, 40, 50, 60, yeah. And then charity, we're doing 30, 20, 30, and I don't, sometimes I'll condense these, sometimes I don't. 50, 70, 80, 90. Because if I condense them, then I have to break them later when I go to pay my bills, so yeah, they're okay right now. Alrighty, so now in our transfer envelope, and this is anything for like allowances or transferring money to joint account, putting my savings aside so I don't spend it. So for allowances, we do 30 in electronic funds, and then we do 20 for Little Mrs. Allowance. So we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this should be 20. Or all of this together should be 50. All right, so we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 7, 8, 9, 50. let me sort this. So I will transfer the $30 over to our FAMZoo account, which is an account that we use. The kids have credit cards with them. Well, quote unquote credit cards are really debit cards. It's just the money. We put the money in there and then they kind of learn how to use debit and credit cards so they don't get themselves in trouble later. So we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 87. And then little miss gets cash until I feel that she's comfortable with understanding how like money leaving your hands works. So that's just kind of how we handle it right now for the two. Nothing in joint account. And then savings is gonna get 100. So we're gonna put that in there. And then other is just kind of to put money aside if I like Venmo'd somebody money or anything like that. All right, and then last one is buffer. So I just take the dollar and I just stick it here. All right. And that is it for this binder. Next we're moving on to cash envelopes. And this is money that we use every week. So first we're going to empty them out. Toiletries has some leftovers, so I have 15 left over in toiletries. And that goes into our rollover. I just stick that into here. And then I think that's it. I think we wiped everything out this week. So family, spending, and miscellaneous. Yep. So groceries is getting 300. So that's 200s and 250s. 1, 250, 300 for groceries. Toiletries is getting 100, and that's in 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 for family fun. $20, $40, $60, $80, $100 for family fun. Spending gets 40, do that in a 20, a 10, and 2 5s. So 20, 30, 35, 40. I still haven't fixed my envelope. Miscellaneous gets 20, and that is a 10 and 2 5s. So 10, 15, 20. These are just kind of odds and ends, like if they need to pay for parking or something like that. And that is it for cash envelopes. Next, we're going to start binder 1 of sinking funds. So clothing is getting 20. So I have 20, 40, 60 for clothing. Electronics is getting 20. 20, 40, 60 in electronics. Gifts is getting 20, 20, 40, 60 in gifts. I have an idea. My sister is finishing her master's degree in December, and I have an idea for gifts, so I need to start working on that. Kids is getting 250. 1, 250. Medical is getting 20. Then I have 40 for medical. Pets is getting 150. And they are going to be boarded for a night. I like to take care of some things. So I have $2,000 in the bank for emergencies, and then 1, 2, 3, 50, 400 here in cash. 1 for boarding, and then I usually pull any food money out that I need for them in here too. Spending is getting 50. And this is just like our sinking fund spending. So I have 50, 70, 85. Subscriptions is getting 50. So I have 150 to 10 for subscriptions. I think the last subscription I have this year is a credit card fee, and then that'll be it for this year. And we will start, well, we're starting already working for next year, but at least that'll be the last item for this year. And then we have our like bigger sinking funds. So rollover only gets stuff when we have any leftover money from spending. Birthdays. Alrighty, so my birthday is up next. I am not gonna put anything in here. $200 is plenty for what I have planned for my birthday. And kiddo 1 is getting 50. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 for kiddo 1, whose birthday is in July. Kiddo 2 is getting 50. So I have 50, 150 for her. And then Dad is getting 25. So there's that. So there's 125. Family is going to get the other 50. So 20, 40, 45, 50 for family. And then I want to get family to 100 and call it good, and then I want to start stuffing other, but I'm using the money that I usually stuff into mine for family stuff. Alrighty, so that is it for birthdays. And then car maintenance. So car maintenance is kind of tricky when you look at my budget with me. So I am working on, so insurance is getting 100. I always put 100 aside for every paycheck so we can have insurance cover. So I have 1, 2, 300. And then when this gets to 600, I transfer it into our account that pulls the insurance money out. And then gas will get 175. So 150.75 for gas. Oh boy. So I have 1, 2, 50, 3, 50, 75, 85. 385 for gas. And I think I'm going to cap it off at like 500 and then start working on some of these other categories in here. Christmas. So we have kiddo 1, kiddo 2, mom and dad, all fully funded with 500. Activities was fully funded with 500 earlier, so I still have 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, so 290 left here. And then right now we're working on family, so I have 1, 2, and we're going to put the 100 into here, so 300 here. Now when I have family at 500, I think we'll be done putting money aside for Christmas. We might put some in other just to like cover food or something like that, so we'll see. Holidays. Alright, so Thanksgiving, we have 200 for Thanksgiving. We have a couple of Friendsgivings that we're going to go to, and then we're going to keep it pretty low-key for our family Thanksgiving. I have 100 for New Year's because we don't do too much. And we are working on Valentine's Day, so the 50 is going to go here. So we have 100 for Valentine's Day. I think we will cap it at 300 and call that good. Alrighty, and then home is getting 100. And I'm currently working on furniture. I'm going to use this old 100. We were able to find little man a dresser for like $100, so I finally got that done. I'm so proud of myself. So I have 150.75. And furniture for the home. Alright, and then we're skipping travel. We're currently focusing on vacation because we are going to go visit my sister for her graduation and then spend some time down in Savannah. So I'm excited, so we're just saving up some money for that. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3. So 263 for activities and vacation. Everything else is currently covered. And that is it for this one. And I put this one away too early, so let me put this in. So in my bills binder I have a make change envelope, and that is where this money goes. And if you see my unstuffings, this is what I use to make change, except for the last one because that one didn't go very well. But that's okay. So in make change we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So I just have $100 and smaller denominations in case I need to break any bills to cover things. So yeah, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe and join us as we work on paying off the rest of our debt and setting ourselves up for financial success in the future. Until next time, be safe. Bye.